The last technology I chose to explore is called Sutori. I was looking for something to cover that reading strategy of visualizing. So again, my audience is my fourth grade students, and my purpose or goal, or my I can statement, is I can explain events and ideas from historical text and procedures, ideas and concepts from scientific and technical text. With this lesson idea, I stuck with the historical text since the novel that I based all these lessons off of is historical fiction. I thought I could use this um, technology to create a timeline, since that is what it is. It is a timeline creator. Um, it so the reason I chose it, um, it was, to be honest, it was the easiest interactive timeline that I found after trying quite a few timelines. You can include pictures, audio, and video. And the neat thing about it is that it is a collaborative presentation tool. So the kids can work on it together on different devices and whatnot. So um, I'm going to show you kind of the example that I made for my students, and then we'll share with you some of the other resources from this site. So I went ahead and again created an account, and you can see then that there's you invite your students and just get started. So I started with a blank story, and I'll show you what it looks like to begin with, and then I'll show you kind of what mine turned out to look like. You can see there's all kinds of different templates to start with. I have activities and graphic organizers, English and social studies, and then math and science. Um, I take that back. I did not start with a blank template. I started with this timeline template. And so it comes up like this, and you scroll down, and right here it says timeline template. You give this a name, and here you can introduce your topic um, that you'll be writing about. And then you insert your date, and then it says research goes here. You can summarize, paraphrase, or quote, and then it says be sure to link a source. So it's very guided. There's lots of things you can include or not include. And it's as easy as clicking on the plus sign and adding in what you want, or you can click on the image. Sorry, um, and you can get, like, if you don't want to use this box, then you can just get rid of it and say yes, I'm sure. Um, and so it just kind of tells you this can be any kind of image. Um, Shows you how you can. There can be a video in your timeline. You can have open questions in your timeline. So that's kind of how it was set up. So it might take some planning on your part before you let the students have at it, but it has lots of options and lots of interactions. And I'll show you the one I created, very simple um, to begin with, just as an example. So like I said, our story is a historical fiction and takes place with a stagecoach. And so I just did a tiny bit of research about the stagecoach and included some information about the history of the stagecoach. And so you can see how it's laid out. I was able to put in a picture, another date, some more information, included another picture, um, and so on. Another neat thing is you can present it, and it looks like this. And so it just clicks by like this. Or let me go find it. Sorry, let me get out of here. There's a 3D mode. present. That was really neat, I thought. Let me see if I can find that. You can also see where you can export, copy, delete. You can share, so you can invite others to your story, um, and they can help add to it. Sorry, I want to find that the 3D um, way to see it. I can't seem to find that other way of sharing it. Um, but the ISTE standard that I covered was ISTE EL3D, cultivate responsible online behavior, include safe, ethical, and legal use of technology, and then also ISTE standard EL1B, ensure all students have access to the technology and connectivity necessary to participate in authentic and engaging learning opportunities. I'm just going to take you back to the home to see if there's anything I was just going to show you this resource page real quick. Then again, there's lots of resources here for lots of different topics.